Welcome back to The Rich Life. My name is Aaron, and before we get started, don't forget to click like and subscribe for your daily dose of your favorite celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about the 10 most expensive Kardashian purchases. Now the Kardashians and Jenners are super relevant in pop culture due to their high celebrity status, wealth, fashion trends, and their huge family. Since they hit the spotlight in 2007 from their TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the family loves to make high-value purchases and enjoys giving extravagant gifts to their circle, including the over-the-top birthday parties, vacation trips many of us could not afford, designer clothes, and accessories. Between birthdays, anniversaries, and Christmas, the Kardashians and Jenner family don't just give ordinary gifts. Many of the things that they've given have costed well over what many of their TV viewers make in a couple of years. Aside from the success of their show Keeping Up with the Kardashians and their new spin-off on Hulu, some of the family members are ranked on the Forbes billionaire list for other reasons. Kylie Jenner, thanks to her massive beauty empire, and Kim Kardashian with her different clothing companies, perfume brands, and paid appearances. So they have plenty of money to burn through and want to give their family the type of extravagant gifts that they might have not had themselves. And I mean, it makes sense, right? Well, here are the top 10 most expensive Kardashian purchases. At number 10, we have Scott Disick, who bought a custom luxury playhouse for him and Kourtney's kids. Kourtney has the oldest kids of all the Kardashian and Jenner siblings, as she started having children in 2006 and currently has 3 children, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. In the summer of 2019, Scott Disick used his renovating skills on his e-show, Flip It Like Disick, to build his children a custom luxury playhouse of their very own. Allegedly, he saw a house in Forbes that he was inspired by and designed the playhouse to look similar to the original. The project reportedly cost $100,000 to build. Now, I'm not sure if he already had that money sitting around, but it for sure came out of his or Kourtney's pockets. But I mean, I'm sure it was fine if it was hers because it's for the kids, right? Different story if it was just for him though. At number 9, we have Tyga's Bentley. There's probably a cool benefit to being friends with Kylie or even linked to her. She's been known to gift fans, friends, and family very generously. So dating Kylie probably means next level type of gifting. She's been known to spoil Tyga with excessive and expensive gifts that are over the top by anyone's standards, but probably fit for a rapper like him. One of the biggest purchases she made for him that we know of was a $300,000 Bentley SUV. The irony though is that she gifted this to him when she was just 19 years old and just after one day from his Ferrari being repossessed. Talk about luck. Number 8, we have True Thompson's crib. There's no doubt that Khloe Kardashian was excited when she learned that she was expecting her daughter True with her then basketball star boyfriend Tristan Thompson. She then went all out when it came to decorating her little girl's room, spending a reported amount of $5,000 on a clear acrylic crib from Nursery Works. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, it looks amazing and I'm even considering getting one for my own. And for her first birthday, Khloe surprised True with a room full of different colored balloons and a giant balloon arch. There were reportedly over 2,000 individual balloons and the balloon arch was made up of almost 300 balloons itself. In total, the balloons costed over $8,000. Number 7, Kim Kardashian gifted North half-a-carat diamond stud earrings when she was a baby. Now, let's hope North doesn't lose her diamond earring in the ocean like her mother Kim did. But not long after North was born, Kim Kardashian had her ears pierced, but she didn't just use the regular standard piercing earrings many of us do. Instead, Kim Kardashian gifted her daughter a pair of Lorraine Swartz half-carat diamond studs with an estimated cost of $50,000. Now, I'm not sure if that would be my first option for a baby, as they're probably going to be playing with their ear all day, but that's not my business. At number 6, we have Kylie Jenner throwing an annual Stormy World birthday party for her daughter. Travis Scott is well known for hosting his annual music festival Astroworld. So naturally, to play into his Fantasyland creation, Kylie Jenner created Stormy World for their daughter Stormy's birthday each year. The idea was very innovative and held a close resemblance to Travis Scott's very own festival in Stormy World, where there was a custom theme park that included carnival rides, personal merchandise, and games for Stormy and her little friends to enjoy. And of course, the iconic blow-up Stormy balloon that all the partygoers had to walk through to get into the event. Exactly like her father's from Astroworld. The cost of the extravagant birthday party theme was about $100,000 and they continued it each year with different themes for every one of Stormy's birthdays. Now that's just super crazy but super iconic in my opinion. Kylie also dropped $200,000 for a gray pony named Frozen for Stormy's birthday and spent about $10,000 extra to fly the animal from the Netherlands to Los Angeles. At number 5, we have Kris Jenner buying her grandson Mason a Versace coat. Just like many grandmas, Kris Jenner is known for spoiling her grandkids. Like when she bought a music box for Chicago's first birthday that costed $3,350. Now in my opinion, that's a lot of money on a music box, but whatever. Do children even use those things? She also spent $3,125 on a Versace coat for her grandson Mason. He was later seen wearing it in Kourtney Kardashian's Instagram post where he was wearing the jacket that was gifted to him from his grandmother. But I mean, I feel like that jacket is a way better option than an ugly knitted Christmas type of sweater that any normal grandma would gift, isn't it? At number 4, we have Kylie's Beverly Hills mansion. The Kylie Cosmetics CEO bought her first home for $2.6 million in March of 2015 2015 when she was at the young age of 17 years old. She eventually sold the mansion located in the Calabasas neighborhood of Los Angeles 2 years later for $3.15 million and went down to buy 3 more homes in the Hidden Hills area. And in October of 2018, she and her then boyfriend at the time, Travis Scott, paid a combined $13.45 million on a Beverly Hills mansion that year. Then a year later, she dropped $36.5 million on a mega mansion in LA's Holmby Hills neighborhood. This is absolutely crazy to anybody, considering that the average home is now close to $1 million, and even then, many people still can't afford to drop bank on the simplest type of house. But hey, when you got that kind of money, I guess you can buy whatever home you want or whatever you need. And while most of us can't even imagine spending $1 million on a house, Kylie Jenner spent $2.4 million on a sports watch of that value. This show-powered watch is 18 karats white gold, and if bling is your thing, you won't be able to stop staring at it all summer. It's covered in diamonds, absolutely everywhere, and easy to spot from a mile away. Far from being understated, Kylie packs a lot of punch with this timepiece. At number 3, we have Kim Kardashian, who purchased an expensive designer purse for her daughters, North and Chicago. Kim Kardashian is no stranger to high fashion designer labels, so she naturally influences her daughters when it comes to designer clothes, shoes, and everything like that. Now, Northwest loved one item in particular in Kim's closet, a rare Christian Dior heavy metal saddlebag purse. It's one of only 10 in the world and valued at over $35,000. Now, North may not have her own purse for herself, but Kim has been known to buy her daughters designer purses of their very own. From Louis Vuitton to Fendi purses to pumpkin Cinderella and pepperoni pizza slice collector's edition clutches worth over $5,000 a piece, the Kardashian West daughters have their very own choice of styles to choose from whenever they want. Pretty good deal considering that they haven't asked to be born into this world and probably get everything they want in the snap of a finger. At number 2, we have Kylie Jenner, who invested in several Fendi strollers for Stormi. So when she needs to go out on walks with Stormi, she uses her Fendi pram, which costs an estimated $12,000. She wanted to make sure Stormi was used to riding in style in a decked out Fendi stroller with the Fendi logo scattered all over it. In order to coordinate her outfits with the stroller, Jenner posted a picture on Instagram wearing a Fendi printed dress with the same pattern to match the stroller. Now, Jenner also has been spotted walking around Disney World with Stormi in another Fendi stroller, but this one is costing around $2,000 with a $4,000 diaper bag to match. At our number 1 spot, we have Kim Kardashian, who built Chicago a nursery worth over $500,000. Now, Chicago is Kim Kardashian's 3rd child and the first to be born from surrogate mother, as Kim Kardashian experienced serious health issues during her pregnancy with her first 2 children, North and Saint. Therefore, she wanted to make sure for this baby that she wasn't able to carry on her own was showered with as much love as possible, as she did exactly that. She put a lot of time, effort, and money into Chicago's nursery to make it perfect for when she arrived home. The nursery in total reportedly cost Kardashian over $500,000 and included a see-through crib, cloud gliders, a vintage bed that cost an estimated $75,000, and so much more. Like, come on, just think about it. Now, let's just hope for the other children that they got the same treatment, because if not, man, Chicago is gonna have to grow up with some serious haters that she just can't get rid of. And
at number 10, the engagement ring he gave to Kim Kardashian. This 15-karat diamond ring, designed by celebrity jeweler Lorraine Schwartz, is fitted with a massive center stone which is rated at D flawless. The huge stone lays on a ring of smaller diamonds that amplify the sparkle from the center stone. This ring is being valued at $2.5 million to $3 million. Kanye has spent a lot of money on Kim K, often causing him to be left almost penniless after splurging a bit too much on material desires his wife at the time wanted. At number 9, Kanye has a tendency to take private jet flights internationally. Apparently, while Kim Kardashian was pregnant with their daughter North, Ye made 3 trips from Paris, France to Los Angeles and spent $100,000 on those flights alone. During his Yeezus tour, he reportedly flew out all of Kim K's glamour squad whenever she needed to be restyled. The cost for the glam squad's payment and the private flights they took during the tour totaled $250,000. That's a whole lot of money to stay freshened up for the paparazzi, but that's nothing compared to the other things on this list. At number 8, I don't know who would ever do this, but Kanye's bottom row of teeth is encrusted in diamond. Ye is an avid lover of diamond things, especially if they go in your mouth. Kanye has worn various grills, but seemingly got tired of taking them out to eat. To mitigate the problem, Ye fitted his own teeth, and it cost more than $60,000. Dr. Jay Rashbaum, who has made multiple similar procedures to West's tooth swap, states that per diamond tooth, not including the stones, it could cost $1,000. With his teeth alone, Ye could afford 2 2022 Chevrolet Camaro SS's and have $8,000 left. At number 7, hair care. During his tour in 2010 with Rihanna, Rihanna's dad told Heat World that Kanye got a haircut every single day and paid his barber $500 a cut. That personal barber is Ibn Casper, and in a year he gets paid $182,500 for what probably takes 30 to 45 minutes of work daily. In some recent photos, Ye is rocking some questionable haircuts like the one that blew up on Twitter in 2021. That one user said looked like his barber gave him a haircut during air turbulence.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, man.
Oh, shit.
Coming in at number 6, his personal armored SUVs. Kanye West takes his family's safety very seriously and spent $2 million on a pair of Latvian-based armored SUVs that can take some immense damage. They can apparently withstand gunfire, bombs, landmines, and rocket-propelled grenades. Since Kanye had extended his family by welcoming more and more children into the world, he's noticed that the family has grabbed the attention of many weirdos and dangerous individuals. Kanye doesn't take risks with his family and thus justified this purchase. At number 5, his music videos. Kanye West has spent more than $2 million on 2 of his music videos, making them both individually one of the most expensive music videos to ever produce and direct. The 2 music videos responsible for this achievement are the video for Stronger and Touch the Sky. Music videos should reportedly cost up to $10,000 for a smaller to medium-sized artist. For bigger artists, they usually spend around $200,000 to $500,000. But Kanye breaks down this usual expectation by spending money on big effects, visuals, and set pieces to make sure the videos match the vibe of the song perfectly. Number 4 belongs to his extremely large-scaled fashion show. To introduce his brand new Yeezy's 3rd season of clothing, Ye insisted on bringing out the big guns. He rented Madison Square Garden, which cost $150,000 alone. He then hired 1,200 models, including supermodels Naomi Campbell, Veronica Webb, and Alec Weck. A runway show generally takes $460,000 to produce, but Kanye West threw in some last-minute changes to the whole plan. He demanded some elaborate catwalks and overall spent around $2 million for the whole show. At number 3, a very big and empty hotel. Well, not technically a hotel, but Kanye does what he wants. Ye rented out Mercedes-Benz Stadium to promote and finish his 10th studio album, Donda, named after his late mother. While staying there, he streamed himself from the room he was actually staying in within the stadium, and it looked like a far departure from Kanye's usual bold, fancy houses. The room was tiny, concrete from head to toe, with a single twin bed to sleep in. The amount of time he spent in the stadium was about 2 weeks and cost $1 million a day, totaling to up to $14 million for the whole stay, all for an uncomfortable room and a little alone time to finish his album. At number 2, we've got a car collection worth drooling for. If you know anything about cars, then you'll recognize these cars right away. Ye is the proud owner of multiple Lamborghinis, like the Urus SUV, also known as the Lambo truck for his growing family. A white Lamborghini Gallardo LP564, which sports a V10 engine and was his first Lamborghini vehicle that he drove daily. He traded in the Gallardo for an Aventador LP704 later, opting for the 2 extra cylinders and 700 horsepower. The rapper has also been spotted only a single time driving an Aston Martin DBS. He's also got a Bugatti Veyron, Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Sterling Moss, which are some of the most sought after and rarest vehicles ever produced. His total car collection, if we assume all the cars he owns are the base model versions, is worth a total of $5,924,165. At number 1, his 4 thrones. Kanye West paid a large sum of $750,000 to install 4 golden toilets in his mansion. I'm assuming Ye wanted to make sure every time he scrolled TikTok in the bathroom, he did so in luxury. Although he doesn't own the world's most expensive gold toilet, which is priced at $5 million, his gold-plated toilets are definitely not something to scoff at. The toilets are designed to replicate the style of Louis XIV, which included Kim and Kanye into the exclusive list of celebrities and royalty that own golden toilets. This purchase is the craziest for me, but I suppose you do see your toilet a lot in a day alone, so why not make it flashy, right?
10 most ridiculous purchases Kim Kardashian has spent her millions on. Kim Kardashian has been making headlines from before her show Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered in 2007, from stunts like releasing her infamous adult tape, to having a 72-day marriage, then marrying one of the most influential artists of all time, Kanye West. She for sure is a high-profile celebrity and has luxuries that many of us could only dream of. Between her celebrity friends, events, and starring on her television show, Kim has been able to prove to spectators all over the world that she's just as rich as she seems, and that's no stunt when it comes to real life. life. Aside from her various publicity stunts, she does maintain her name in media by working on her clothing brands, perfumes, and paid performances, and in between being a celebrity and a mother, she's had a handful on her plate so far. But I'm sure in her downtime, it includes a lot of purchasing tons of things that people would wish to have. Now, here's a list of 10 of the most ridiculous purchases that Kim Kardashian has spent her millions on. Starting off at number 10, Kim Kardashian built Chicago a nursery worth over $500,000. Chicago is Kim's third child and the first to be born from a surrogate mother, as Kim Kardashian experienced serious health issues during her pregnancies with her first two children, North and Zane. Therefore, she wanted to make sure for this baby that she wasn't able to carry on her own was showered with as much love as possible, and she did exactly that. She put a lot of time, effort, and money into Chicago's nursery to make it perfect for when she arrived home. The nursery in total reportedly cost Kardashian over $500,000, and it included a see-through crib, cloud gliders, a vintage bed that cost an estimated $75,000, and so much more. Now, let's just hope the other children got the same treatment, because if not, Chicago is gonna have to grow up with some haters that she just can't really shake off. At number 9, we have the Hidden Hills and Bel Air mansions. Kim Kardashian's minimalistic 9,000 square foot, 6-bedroom and 8-bathroom home in Bel Air deserves a spot on this list. Large automated sliding windows and doors to maintain the room is most notable feature in the house. Probably the largest glass windows ever created for a single family home in California. Sadly, she never got to live in that house as she was expecting to be a mom and needed more space and moved to her current mansion in the Hidden Hills. Kim Kardashian sold the completely renovated Bel Air mansion for a whopping $17.8 million, which she bought for $11 million in 2013. The mansion has 6 Divine Savior Royal Estate beds, and these beds were among only 60 created and commemorated with the 60th year of the Queen Elizabeth's reign. The beds add up to $1 million. Now, don't mistake these beds for anything ordinary, as they took over 700 hours and are handcrafted using luxurious Mongolian horsehair, lamb's wool, and the finest cashmere. So let's not forget that she also has a sparkling encrusted refrigerator that she paid $1 million for as well. Number 8, Kim Kardashian gifted Northwest a 1/2 carat diamond stud earrings when she was just a baby. Now, let's hope Northwest doesn't lose her earring in the ocean like her mother Kim did. Now, not long after Northwest was born, Kim Kardashian had her ears pierced, but she didn't just use their regular standard piercing earrings that people get in the stores. Instead, Kim Kardashian gifted her daughter a pair of Lorraine Swatch 1/2 carat diamond studs with an estimate cost of $50,000. Now, I'm not sure if that would be my first option for a baby, as they're probably gonna be playing with it and take it out of their ears, and hopefully she still has those things. Number 7, we have gold-plated toilet seats worth $750,000. Kim took a long time to renovate her new Bel Air home, so it only made sense that she scouted out the best interior must-haves, right? Kim decided to add some glam to her already luxurious bathroom by dropping a cool $750,000 on 4 gold-plated toilet seats, and though they aren't as expensive as they seem, we bet they look pretty fancy. Though they aren't the first to splurge on the gold toilets, it's no secret that the famous family has more than enough cash to spend on purchases for excessive things. That really gives a new meaning to porcelain throne now, doesn't it? At number 6, Kim spent $100,000 on new diamond grills. In 2019, Kim bought new diamond grills to bling up her pearly white teeth, and while the exact cost is unknown, it's estimated that the cross between her front teeth and her grills on her 8th and her lower teeth set back about $100,000. I mean, all she has left to do is make a few rap songs with a few of the hottest artists, and she's fit for a lifestyle of like a new rap career or something, isn't she? She knows what she's doing, and I mean, she probably has a couple 16s written down somewhere. How much would you pay for a Kim Kardashian feature on your song? At number 5, we have Kim and Kanye, who spent $1 million on Christmas gifts for each other despite their split. Now, the Yeezy mogul reportedly splashed out 5 new Maybachs for Kim, which costed around $1 million in total. Kim allegedly returned the favor by buying Kanye several pieces of James Turrell artwork, though it is thought to be worth around $1 million. Kanye is known to be a huge Turrell fan and has used his art in his Sunday services in the past year. Despite allegedly spending millions of dollars on Christmas together, the gold digger rapper was noticeably absent from Kim's festive photo shoot with their children. It was reported that Kim was done and had a split from Kanye after 6 years of marriage, and she hit her breaking point after she had a huge fight with him in which Kanye blew up at her. Now, Kim chose to divorce Kanye West because he refused to take medication for his bipolar disorder. He's had multiple breakouts in the media, and I'm sure you've heard about a couple of them. Number 4, we have Kim Kardashian, who purchases expensive designer purses for her daughters North and Chicago. Kim Kardashian is no stranger to high fashion designer labels, so she naturally influences her daughters when it comes to designer clothes, shoes, purses, and all those things. Now, Northwest loved one item in particular in Kim's closet, a rare Christian Dior heavy metal saddlebag purse. It's one of the only 10 in the world and valued at over $35,000. Now, Northwest may not own the purse herself, but Kim is being known to buy her daughters designer purses of their very own, from Louis Vuitton Vuitton to Fendi purses to pumpkin Cinderella and pepperoni pizza slice collector edition clutches worth over $5,000 a piece, the Kardashian West daughters have had their choice of style to choose from whenever they want it. And you know, it's a pretty good deal considering that they were not asked to be born into this cruel world, and they probably get everything they want at the snap of their fingers. At number 3, we have Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, who spent $2.8 million on their wedding, and that doesn't even include the week in Paris. Costs of such an event would approximately be 2 million euros, excluding flights, hotel stays, and a French leg of the event. Andre Bocelli was present at the wedding, and that would have probably been the most expensive thing, hiring him, and the rental of the Forte de Belvedere. Bocelli normally charges from 100,000 euros to 1 million euros as long as the event is close to his home. Bocelli is probably their friend, so the cost might have been a little bit lower. Now, catering companies typically charge between 300 to 400 euros per person for such a menu that is inclusive of wines. So since there were approximately 200 people at the reception, the grand total would be somewhere between $110,000 to $190,000. Sitting at our number 2 spot, we have Kim's New York City Airbnb that she paid $30 million for. Now, only Kim Kardashian would stay in an Airbnb worth more than her own mansion, right? While the starlet decided to travel to New York City for a month-long trip away from the West Coast, and Airbnb did not play around and hooked her up with a 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom penthouse. With 7,200 square feet of space, the family definitely had room to move and do all the TikTok dances they wanted to. There were even 7 outdoor terraces, perfect for the outdoor time. Kardashian has revealed that the stay was complimentary, but everybody else thinks that the price tag on this amazing pad is too insane not to include on this list. Number 1, Kim Kardashian spent $1 million on a controversial birthday trip during the pandemic. Now, Kim Kardashian spent $1 million to fly her family and friends on a private jet to celebrate her 40th birthday on one of the world's most breathtaking private islands in Tahiti. Kim chartered an 88-seat Boeing just to fly a group of under 30 to the Brando, a luxurious private island resort in the French Polynesian Islands with only 35 villas. Her group included her sister Kourtney Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, her brother Rob Kardashian, and her mom Kris Jenner. They were treated to lavish dinners, spa visits, and a guided trek through the lush island, known locally as Trattoria Atoll and famed for its stunning blue lagoon. Her group took over the entire breathtaking island, which features 35 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom villas. And there we have it, folks, the 10 most ridiculous things that Kim Kardashian has spent her millions on. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole video. Do you agree with some of them? Do you disagree? I'm waiting for it. My name's Aaron. Thanks for checking out The Rich Life. We'll see you soon.